my butt up off the floor. Okay. Alright, so let me get the ingredients together. I have a heck of an update. Sorry if this sounds horrible, the view, whatever. I'm working with what I got. I had a court case on Monday, and it went very well because my ex-husband did not show up. So let me just get paprika. All right, so black pepper, paprika, some thyme. Oh, I'm so all anxious after the court case because my ex-husband's got a warrant out for his arrest now. Not exactly something I wanted, but he's the one who didn't show up to court. So I'm going to be doing bacon and eggs, nice and simple. I don't know, I said I was trying to move away from video blogging, so live stream while cooking, I don't know. Very anxious and shaky still. Preheat the stove. Now that I have the ingredients I need. Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my first time cooking something on the channel. I'm pretty adverse with my content, but I have some life updates and I also have things I need to do. So I figured I would try to kill two birds with one stone. So, hey, punk rock. I'm really anxious and adrenaline rushy, can you tell? No. My ex-husband. I don't like being all dramatic about real life stuff that, really affected me emotionally. I like to joke about things, but my ex-husband viciously assaulted me. He stabbed me in the legs 11 times. And I had to go to the ER and have my clothes literally cut off of me. And yeah, it sucked. So obviously he was arrested for that, restraining order, a whole 9 yards. And he recently violated the restraining order. I didn't feel like it was a big deal at first because he just followed my Binary Bible social media gaming hub page thing on Facebook that I don't utilize. And I didn't feel like it was a big deal, but it technically is a breach of restraining order. And technically, if I ignore it, then technically I also am at fault for breach. And let me try to do something about this crap lighting. I knocked down a bunch of stuff. So, anyhow, the ex-husband breached the restraining order, and I was paranoid of myself getting in trouble for not reporting it, so I reported it. And we had court date set that he did not attend back in June, but also just today as well. And because of this, he now has a warrant out for his arrest. I didn't want that at all. I don't support the American prison system. I think it needs to be abolished. I think it's extremely corrupt. I want nobody to go to jail. I want jails reformed before anyone goes to them. And for him, I feel that, if he just stays away, that's all I want. But now he's got a bench warrant out on him. Just because he didn't show up to the stupid court thing. Seriously? And who is Alyssa? That depends. There's someone on my Facebook whose name is Alyssa. Let's see. And I was just in the court chat thing waiting for him, and he never showed up. So, yeah, now it's out of my hands. So, other life updates. I was having major issues with my internet, Wi-Fi, just electronics in general. And I've been trying to figure things out. Now, my phone screen is cracked. But it's having other issues as well. Bacon and eggs. I don't have a good setup. My phone is also having issues, storage and things like that. Not your usual issues. I try to do management. I've put things into the SD card. I move things from internal storage to external. But when the app updates, it moves back to internal, which then clogs and slows the phone. I've been having a lot of issues with it. So I need to get a new phone. I've tried all the troubleshooting. I've talked to all the people. One thing that I have fixed and, very happy about is Wi-Fi. My internet connection and all was totally shit. And I didn't know why. So my girlfriend and I went to the local place Xfinity store thing, and turns out there's a good reason why it was shit. The modem I had was 2 years old, and basically, even at its optimal abilities, it was kind of shit for just the one basic Wi-Fi. And then we had a router that was splitting into like 5 different Wi-Fi things. And we had all kinds of things set up, like multiple iPads, multiple phones, multiple tablets, multiple smart TVs. It was too much. It couldn't handle it all. So we're doing an upgrade. In fact, buying our own dedicated modem. So that'll be really cool. Let me just take this off. See if you can see now. Aha! check that. That's cool. Hee. And now you can see the stove. Yay! All right, and so by having the upgraded service and the new dedicated modem, things should be better. I do not know how this is, if it's laggy or anything for anyone. I have no idea if the volume of my voice is appropriate. I had Streamlabs on my PC, but the little tablet thing I'm using, I don't have all the things on here. This isn't the right thing. So, I mean, it'll be better, hopefully. I need proper ability to connect, especially with telemedicine and things like that. Another thing for life update, I'm working a lot on my room, construction type things. It's going really well. I'm getting a lot of stuff organized, sorted, reconfigured. I think I'm going to do sunny side up eggs. I'll just switch these. Good. Yes, that's the right one. So, I can't tell who is currently active in the chat or anything. Streamlabs and Chatty for Twitch. I had more ability to see who was active and not. So, oh no, Punk Rock, if you're still here, just want to give you a shout out because you've been here for a while. Sticking by me with my drama, mood swings, which, I'm bipolar. That's why my channel goes one and the other, back and forth. I want to try this, never mind, I'll try that. Wow, I'm a failure. I love everyone. Life sucks, please kill me. I'm bipolar. Okay? So, people who actually stick by me, really super appreciated. I know I can be difficult to handle at times, and I'm confusing at best, but I don't know. I've been online for so long. This is just where my community's always been, even if sometimes we get into fights. Oh, lover spats between me and the net. I don't have the little plates. Oh. Normal size plate it is. Oh, God. Whew. I want an accessible kitchen. Like, yeah, I can sit to cook, but it's a pain in the ass trying to. So, an accessible kitchen would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Sorry, I don't really know how to like host things. I just need social interaction at this point. Four, five. Yep. 3 batches of 5 strips. I've talked about the fact that I have literal OCD with food, but you know. Hard to really explain what my food OCDs are. I have very specific processes for everything. A little bit of water. never know where anything is. There we go. For any more? Nope. My girlfriend likes her bacon extra crispy. Knock stuff over as usual. These will be me. So where's my girlfriend? She's in the other room. Doing stuff on her computer. There is no Alyssa who's here. Or at least not physically. There could be someone she's talking to virtually, maybe. We do have a friend with that name, but I'm getting close to the end here. Not gonna walk in with plates and the live thing. in a shared relationship with Alice. LGD357. I am not healthy and I could die, but that's just life. I have chronic illnesses and they've got some janky side effects and potential outcomes, but I'm not currently suffering from any sort of, virus or contagious illness. My hair sucks. My hair, nails, skin are all terrible. My disorders are genetic, and so they do affect me like that, but I don't know. I've basically outlived the prognosis at this point because when I look into my disability, a lot of the people with it are like 12 and younger and somehow in worse shape than I am. So I feel blessed that I'm still here and, try to be grateful for what I have. And I definitely have a sense of humor. So I want to start doing like comedy things. And I was thinking, why not do literally disability comedy? People need to learn about disability, and nobody seems to like my bitching. So if I did like some slapstick comedy, goofball things, in the vein of like Spaceballs, Robin Hood Men in Tights, things like of that nature, just around disability, people could learn about disability while laughing at jokes that are approved by people with a disability. And the specific disability I'm talking about is called KIF1A related spastic paraplegia. A fancy thing for my nerves are all fucked. And my nerve endings are dying. And I also have diagnoses of things called Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, which is actually more about my arm issues and how my hands are all fucked up. And something called pontocerebellar hypoplasia. I have genetic testing results, that's what it says. I've barely looked into the things because I really just wanted to know why I have like 10 million problems. And I felt that it didn't make sense that I just randomly had a bunch of illnesses. And I thought there's a genetic cause linking it all, and there is. So now I have my answer. But then looking into it, that pontocerebellar hypoplasia thing is talking about like something fucked up with the cerebellum of the brain. And it's got potential outcomes as mental retardation, which I have a high IQ, but I still refer to myself as retarded. I definitely have cognitive issues. The only time I actually speak with clarity is when it's something I've discussed a ton of times before. Otherwise, trying to listen to me is like listening to Trump. It's word salad. So, but one of the nasty potential side effects of that is sudden, unexpected death. So, but got that gallows humor. So my girlfriend and I both have disorders that are in that sort of group of things. So we joke about how we're going to do a death pool. And people can place wagers on who's going to live longest. She's had cancer multiple times already. I've had a bunch of issues, but I'm done cooking. I got to go bring the food in. I wanted to thank y'all for hanging out with me this past half hour as I cooked and rambled, but I do have to stop the stream so that I can bring the food and eat and rest. But I don't know. I'm feeling really, really happy with the fact that things are getting worked on, and I have ideas for directions to go with my channel. So hopefully, continuing to work together with my viewers, I can find out what direction to really take the channel and work on that and focus and be motivated on something. So much love.